Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much guys for clicking this channel. I am your number one and the only Niger princess, and it's so good to have you come back. Thank you so much for clicking, and if you're just joining us, thank you so much for watching this video, and please do not forget to subscribe to this family. Let's grow together guys. Let's grow together, okay? Alright guys, so today I bring you good news, but before I share the good news, let me just come back. Let me go drink zobo. Let me take a chilled zobo and I'll be back very soon. So guys, welcome back. So I had this chilled zobo, right? So forget it. So today I'll be talking about some culture shock I've witnessed since I came to Kenya, and coming from from Nigeria, I need to do this. Number one culture shock is the fact that Kenyans drive on the left side of the road, whereas their steering is on the right side of the road. So that's number one culture shock. While in Nigeria, we drive on the right side of the road and we have our steering on the left side of the road. So you get that, right? Number two culture shock is the fact that Kenyans, you can pay rent for a month. You can pay a month rent. So this is how they do it. You pay a month rent and maybe 1 month deposit, while some landlord will ask for 2 months deposit and a month rent. You get, so it's just so different. So this deposit is like the money you what's it called in Nigeria? I think it's caution fee. That money you have to take when you're moving out and you didn't spoil anything, so they'll give you back the money. So number three culture shock is the fact that Kenyans love tea. Like they drink a lot of tea. A Kenyan person can drink tea 3 times in a day, 4 times in a day. Like they love tea a lot. And when I'm talking about tea, I'm not talking about Milo, Bonvita, and all the rest. Okay, they drink good tea, like tea. Like tea. I think I've tried one. My host gave me this tea and I loved it. She added milk and honey, and it was good. It was really good. I just love the fact that I was taking natural stuff. It was good, really. So they love tea. So the number 5 culture shock is the fact that most of the houses in Kenya are tall buildings. Like most of the apartments in Kenya are tall buildings. You have more of tall buildings, 4-story building, 5-story building, 6-story building, like tall buildings, and they have names. Like all the apartments has names. Number 6 culture shock is the fact that you can pay for anything online. Like everything, you can make payment. You can make payment of 10 shillings online. You can make payment of 5 shillings online. You can use your M-Pesa to pay for anything at all. Even the bike man has M-Pesa. Everybody, like you can buy 10 naira sweet and use 10 shillings sweet and use your M-Pesa to make payments, and nobody query you. So you just go to your Safaricom line, go on to your M-Pesa and you're asking them 07, because the numbers only start with 07 sometimes. So they'll just tell you the rest of the numbers and you make your payment. Some of them have till numbers, which is Lipa and M-Pesa. So you just make payments. Maybe you buy goods or you're paying bills. So that's it. So that's another culture shock. But the 7th one is the fact that they cook beans with carrots and green beans and without red oil. Yes guys, there's no red oil in the beans. Like I was like, what's this? Like I'm going to eat beans without red oil. Like I don't understand. And there's carrots and green beans and potato in the beans, and I'm like, what am I eating? So I've forgotten the name they call this thing. Forgotten the name. But anyway, if you know the name, guys, please drop at the comment section. What's the name of that beans? The name of the thing you guys cook. If you're a Kenyan and you're watching this video, what's the name of that? You cook beans without with carrots and green beans and all. I don't know. I don't know. But there's no red oil. Why, guys? Why? You're spoiling my beans. Okay, I just noticed that Kenyans do not know what red oil is. Most of them don't know what red oil is, and even the ones that know about it, they just think is for skincare, okay, or for hair care. So the person I know that told me about red oil, she said, where can I buy red oil? I need it for my skin. I need to mix a cream, I be a soap. It's like, wow. So that's the only thing you need red oil for. So they don't use red oil in any way. I remember my Kenyan family here, I was cooking food for them, and they were like, this food doesn't taste like our food because the aroma of the red oil and oil is just different. So guys, why don't you eat with red oil? I think they don't have what to use red oil for. Like, they don't have any food to cook with red oil. I think so. I'm just thinking for them, really. So, but in Nigeria, you're making beans and you're not putting red oil. Pico, where are you from? Like, we like the plenty red oil in our beans. You know, we believe that red oil is the thing that adds taste to our beans. So, guys, they don't like red oil in this place. It's culture shock is the fact that Kenyans don't like pepper. They call it pepper. Papa. I can't pronounce that. So they don't like pepper here. Like the first time I came in, I had to go eat outside. Okay, the first day I came, I ordered Nigerian food, Nigerian jollof actually, and I ate. I enjoyed it. So the second day I didn't cook. I was still in the Airbnb and I just didn't find it easy to cook. Like, I was uncomfortable. I wanted to move to my house. So we're busy looking for apartments for me and all. I can't be paying for, like, pay a whole month's rent in an Airbnb. So I needed to get an apartment. So guys, I had to start looking for food. So I went to buy this food. It's called plow. Guys, I'll leave the name there. It's called plow. So, and guys, I ate this food. I ate it with something, chicken and one sauce like that. And guys, it was nice. But what I didn't like the fact is there is no pepper, no single pepper. Like God, what is this? Like, so they don't like pepper. They don't like pepper. In fact, they don't eat pepper. A lot of them do not eat pepper. I've not even seen where they are selling, like our own atarodo. I've not seen where they're selling our atarodo in this town. Like, it's always green pepper here, green pepper this, green pepper that. But thank God I came with my pepper, guys. I package come, like, I came with my pepper. All the way from Nigeria, I came with my pepper. So anytime I'm cooking my food, I pour a lot of my pepper and I'm good to go. But when that pepper finish, I don't know what else to do. So guys, that's another culture shock for me. So let's look at the next one. So another culture shock I noticed that some part of Kenya, you don't make their women's hair when you're in your period. Yes, so when you make their hair when they're on their period, they start having some rashes all over their hair. I just noticed it from a friend, and she was telling me that the lady that made her hair was on her period, and that's why she has that rash. I was like, how would you know she's on her period? He said, it's a culture for us. When you're on your period, you don't make someone's hair. And I'm like, let me hear that in Nigerian hairdresser do not come out because of period. Like, why? Another culture shock, which is the one I love so much, is that there is always constant light. And I've not heard the sound of generator since I came. This is very, very, like, this is the part I love so much. Like, you can wake up anytime, you can charge your phone anytime. Back home, once NEPA bring, like, you're rushing to go and charge your phone because you don't know the next minute they might just take light, and you still end up paying for the bills. The lights you didn't even see, you still pay the bills. But here, there's always light. And even when they take the light, it doesn't take like 5 minutes max. They brought back the light. I love this. Cars here are called tuk-tuk, and the buses are called matatu. We call buses here matatu. Back home we call it bus, or what's that? We call it Molue. That's if you're in Lagos. But out there is bus, right? So our keke is tuk-tuk, and their buses here are matatu, and our own bike is boda. So that's what they call it here, and it's a culture shock for me. It took me time to get to master this. Their buses are called matatu, and keke are called tuk-tuk, and the other one, which is the bike, is called boda boda. So it took me time to understand that. So guys, I think I tried on this. Nothing you want me to talk about, or do you even know, is there any other culture shock that stood out for you here in Kenya when you visited? Please drop at the comment section. And that's it, guys. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, please, this is the time. I'm calling you guys. This is the time I'm calling you to come and subscribe. So this is offering time, guys. It is time for you to subscribe to the channel, and please give this video a thumbs up, and do not forget to click on the bell icon to be the first to get notification once I post any video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you for subscribing to this channel, for inviting your friends to be a part of this. I really appreciate. This girl is grateful. Let's build this together.